Hello YouTube and welcome to a new video. It's been a really long time since I actually made any video right now, and since I haven't been playing any rapid games lately, I will very much try that right now. But I'm not going to play a regular 15 plus 10, I'm simply going to play a 10-minute game of normal chess. So let's try to seek and let's see if anyone is interested in playing me right here. So yeah, I've been busy and I have also been very disappointed in my broadband connection in these last couple of weeks. I have not been able to do anything with this channel and Twitch, and well, I have had I think 3 or 4 streams for the last 3 weeks, maybe 3 or 4 weeks. But that is nothing. That is really just nothing. So yeah, I really just want to my internet connection to become better and stronger and faster. But as of now, that doesn't work because, well, Norway is weird. You don't get what you pay for, basically. That's kind of sad. Kind of sad indeed. Okay. So what are we going to play here? He plays really fast, by the way. Doesn't care much for anything. Maybe he knows exactly what to do in every single position of the board, but I don't, so let's see what we should try to do. I want to play this move and activate my other rook. And he will probably castle kingside and play, or aim to play d5, I believe is his plan. Just open things up. So yeah, I noticed that my camera was a bit low there. I'm sorry about that. So I think I'm going to go for that. Queen to d2. He might also try this move, but I don't think that's working out for him. I do not think so. Let's continue with the development, and probably sooner or later I'll play my queen to e2 if I don't have anything onto this. Alright. Yes. I really think that I need to do that now. I can also do this. I think I'm going to play bishop g5. And if he goes knight to c4, the queen drops back to c1. And there's not much that he has going for him. So right now I really want to look at this, but I really think it's unsound as well. Maybe I actually should get my bishop out of the way. Maybe. But he really wants to play d5. That is basically what he wants. I need to get this knight more active somehow. Alright, let's do this. I know we can take. Then I'm going to take back. Well, he can't take, can he? What am I talking about? I don't think he can take. Really? Can he? If you say so. Alright. Okay, let's just calculate a bit now. This is my first choice right now. And after that, f4 I thought was a good idea. Also something like knight to f4 or knight to g3, just attacking that bishop. But even if this knight gets away, I really don't have this square anyways, that's the problem. I really want that square. I really want that square. But I really don't see where I'm going if I do this immediately. But maybe I should anyways. Let's go for it, let's go for it. So now he's going to take and probably take on c2, maybe. But taking on c2 would be a mistake, I think, after rook to c1. I think. But again, I've been wrong before. I've been wrong so many times. So he's starting to think a bit. That's good, I guess. At least that's good. Okay. So now taking here and then playing f4 is my thinking and goal here. And I think that I will prove myself worthy of that exchange right there. But he has this move though. Yeah, he has that move. I think I can play this move. I think. Let's go for it. And I'm actually threatening f5 as well. I am. But he can play his queen somewhere else. Then that would be safe for him, I think. But otherwise I have f5. If he keeps this pin, then I have f5 for sure. I mean, I still have f5 anyways, but this looks risky for him if it doesn't move his queen. Really risky, actually. So maybe something like queen f6, is that working? Okay, queen a7 instead, alright. So why don't I just move my king? Let's do that. This is guarded by my rook, so I'm not worrying too much about that. At the moment at least. I'm still threatening this, so he might want to play this move. But what would we play then? I'm not sure. Maybe b3? Maybe. We'll see. I'm actually still threatening f5 though. Opening up for my e-rook there. Strange. So he plays d5. Ignoring this, really? Why? Why does he do that? I do not understand. Let's attack. Winning the exchange here seems like it's gonna win more in the long run here. Even though my rook is not well placed at the moment because of these pawns, I'm gonna play f5 and he has to capture with his pawn or a bishop. And after a recapture, if the bishop captures and if the pawn captures, I'm just gonna let it stay there because then I have opened things up for my rook. But if he takes with his bishop, I'm simply going to take, and then after he takes, I have opened things up for my rook on the e-file. That is what I'm trying to do here after the exchange there. Alright, queen f2, wow. Wow. What is that? What is that? Okay. So taking here, and then rook captures back, and then probably rook to f1, just simply safeguarding this. But then he can take on c2. That's interesting. Maybe I can take him. Maybe I can play b3 actually. b3, and then if knight e3, then I have rook e2. Okay, I have rook e2 immediately though. Rook e2, queen captures f4, knight captures d8, rook captures d8, and then rook to f1. Maybe even queen to e7 first and then rook f1. But the bishop on g6 is really annoying. But okay, let's go for this first. Let's see where that leads us. So weird. He's just giving up the exchange. And I can actually still do this, I think. Let's just do that. Let's do that. I like it. I mean, one of these pawns are going to fall anyways, unless I play rook to e2, but it seems a bit unnecessary to play rook e2. It seems kind of weakening, I don't know why, but after rook e2 he's going to take, and after rook f1 he's going to move. Not that, but yeah, let's say here, if we trade, that is favorable for me, but he has a lot of pawns that might march forward. Then I'm down 2 pawns actually for the exchange. So that means that he's actually quite alright due to the points at least. But we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, so he's going to go there. I really love the fact that he took with his bishop there. I really do. Now I think I can have play queen to e7. And after queen e7, if the rook moves to f8, I'm going to take. And if, yeah, I'm going to take anyways, but he doesn't have any ways to threaten this queen. That means I'm going to take and then play rook to f1 later. I think I'm going to do that. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. I love it. I like this idea. Yeah, he's going to have to go there. That is necessary. And now maybe I can go here anyways. Let's go here first. And then after queen to e2, then I can capture here. Then he can't really capture back, can he? No, if he goes to e2, I simply take it, of course. So queen e3 probably. Queen e3. Or if he takes, I'm simply going to take on f5. Yeah. Let's take here. And now taking here. Yeah, I think that's quite alright. Because of my queen, he doesn't have that knight move, and that is crucial, as a matter of fact. I'm threatening this. I will say that I'm standing much better here. I will, because of this passive rook on f8. Yeah, and he goes there. He kind of has to, doesn't he? And I can take. And I think I will. So let's do that. Threatening to capture on f7. The only thing that I have to worry a bit about is my back rank here. Because I need to play one of these moves. Preferably h3, so that my king is safe from any mate issues on the back rank. Other than that, I think I'm fine. I think I'm more than fine, actually. Yeah. This should be game over at least. I hope. But I have made many mistakes in the past, and I will make many mistakes in the future. Look at my rating. Of course I will. So that means that I'm definitely gonna play some bad moves in this game as well. But right now, I don't know what he should do actually. It's really hard to actually keep on defending this pawn. So maybe he's just going to go for that. Queen captures b2 and hope for the best. He's going to play f6. Okay. Now that is cool. That is cool indeed. So he's giving me the chance of another pawn, at least. Like, I don't see why not. I think I can pick up all the pawns that I want at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. He's gonna take on b2 anyways, and I need to keep this as good as possible, right? Let's take, and after he takes on b2, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to capture on b5. But after he takes on b2, either with his knight or queen, I would prefer the queen because it really just keeps everything together, although I am attacking that one too. Alright, so he goes there. And there, that's it. That's what I said. I might try to be a dick. Oh, maybe that's not allowed to say actually. But yeah, I might be ruining this for myself. I did not see knight to e3, but fortunately for me, I had this move. Yeah. But now I'm really low on time. So I'm gonna have to play here. Let's just pre-move this if he tries something stupid like b4. Just because he knows I'm in time trouble. Yeah, let's play this move. I think I have to play queen e6 if queen to d2. My queen is very, very weirdly placed on a6. Maybe that was a really stupid move. Queen capturing on a6. I should have gone for the attacks. By playing my queen, let's say, let's give that check, and then queen to d7, bring my other rook into e7. Probably playing h3 as well, just to secure my king, because right now my king is not secure at all. Oh man. Let's go here. Attacking that knight. So he might want to go for that, but then I have this, I think. I do. And he does not have anything to... No, he does not. So knight to e5 is his best chance? Maybe? I don't know. Really? Okay. I think I'm going to give this check. And if king h6, I'm going to give this check as well, so he can't do that. Yeah. Alright, can I do this? I think I can. Let's give this check then. Now I'm just making sounds. Something like that. I don't know. Okay. That's nice, I guess. Check there. Well, I'm gonna have to go here. Probably King G1 was better, but yeah. Ooh, really? Okay. Okay, I won on time at least. I'm gonna say good game. And let's go to an analysis of this game. So that was a really stressful game because I really made some mistakes there. But it was quite nice though. It was. Alright, so let's see. E4, C5. This is the Sicilian defense Khan variation. Or Khan Knight variation, as chess.com suggests. I don't know that many variations, so please bear with me. But yeah. B5. Sure. Bishop B2 is a bit passive. And maybe I should go for A3 or even A4 in this particular line. Even G3 is possible. G3, aiming to get this one in maybe later. Even F4, E5. And also just fianchetting my bishop so that I am more safe from this bishop on B7 later on. Because my plan with my bishop on F3, as you see, my bishop is stuck there for a really long time. It doesn't do anything. And it can't really go anywhere either. So yeah. And instead of queen D2, I think queen E2 would have been preferred. Or even just G3. Right now, G3, not rook A, G1. Yeah, I think G3 would have been better. Just to bring this bishop down and safeguard it from that bishop. From this knight on E5. I didn't actually realize that that was a threat, but he really did threaten that. And I don't like him capturing there, so maybe he should have done that earlier than this. Yeah, and I think he just made the mistake there. I don't think, well, probably not a mistake yet. Bringing his bishop back to G6 was probably the mistake in the position. But even there, it isn't that clear actually. But knight takes E4. Like, I immediately thought that should be a mistake somehow. And I'm curious to see after the game, after this analysis, whether or not, like, this is just a brief analysis, of course. I'm not going in deep lines here. Just talking about the moves once again. But I immediately thought that was a mistake somehow. But I didn't know how to capitalize on that. And the thing is, when you're not playing with increment and you don't have a lot of time, you shouldn't spend too much time looking at many lines and calculating stuff if you don't see things right away. But I think this is somehow a bit of a mistake. But the computer will probably tell me otherwise. It will tell me that black stands just fine or even much better. I don't know. Alright. Yeah. So as I mentioned, I don't think bishop G6 is a good move. I think you should keep the bishop on this diagonal. Simply because it attacks my king somehow, and it also defends this C6 square. The C6 square was critical, as you guys saw. But he didn't have to allow knight to C6 in the future there. And here maybe I could have played B3 and then F4, F5. Because I still have a very good chance of playing against this position. Even 2 points down. But here, I think he should have played something completely different than what it did. E4, D5 is not what the position wants right now. I think this move is alright. I think I commented on that, and I think that I would have played F5 anyways. I think F5, B3, or something else, like trying to get this in anyways with B3 first, maybe. I don't know. Just kicking that knight away somehow. I think I thought about several of those moves. But he played D5, and now he's just giving me the exchange, right? And Queen F2, I really don't think that any of these moves actually do anything other than letting black gain some tempo or initiative. So that's why I took immediately and then played F5. I really think F5 is a crucial move here, just because it really gives me the time to do what I want to do. And yeah, rook captures D5, and maybe I shouldn't take on F5 actually. Maybe I should try to go here, rook to D8 instead. Why would I worry about that pawn on F5? Like, I love the fact to have the battery onto F7, but after F6 I really didn't consider that move either. But that really stops everything for him, doesn't it? It does. So yeah, after I take there and F6, giving this check, I think that this check is kind of good, but I think that bring my queen to D7 is a better choice. Allowing this, of course, but I still have this, and yeah, just looks so much more powerful because I'm threatening this at some point. But I don't know what the computer would suggest here actually. Well, when would I know, right? I was briefly looking at sacrificing here, but there's nothing more than, for the most part, a perpetual, but he has a mate before I can actually threaten that perpetual, so I didn't want that. I knew that my position was more powerful than he is, and yeah. I could also bring my queen down to E1, maybe that is a good move. Or even just simply playing B4, allowing his knight to capture on A3, but getting to play this move myself and getting my queen into the action and probably getting my rook into C7. Maybe that would have been a good move. Yeah. But I captured on A6 and I gave away the initiative with that move. And he just came at me here. Knight to E3. I didn't think about that move, but I didn't realize that. Well, I didn't think that he had anything, and I was right. Rook to E1. Yeah, just defending the rook and also attacking at the same time, and staying alert of any tactics along the back rank here. But as long as this rook is blocked by its own pawn, then I think I'm fine for now. And this move is just to kick the queen away and also try and get this queen involved. And I really thought that he'd go for this move, queen to D2, and he did. Just keeping the attack going for himself. That's basically it, because he was low on time, I was low on time, and we should just keep the initiative once we have it, right? At least that's what he did, and he did it almost perfectly. Almost. I don't think queen D2 is the best move because it doesn't have as much punch to this move. Maybe a move like queen to d4 actually would have been better. Simply because that does threaten this knight to f2 move. But still, rook to e1, rook e to f1, I mean, is just killing his dream there. So yeah. h5, and now I started to become a bit nervous about the time. And I played this check just because I wanted to see where he would go. And I wanted him to play this so that I can trade off easily and win the exchange up, right? That would have been preferable, but he didn't want it that way. And he actually went up. I'm curious to see what would have happened if he played this move. Because then I don't have this check. My plan was to play queen to b1 actually in this position. But I'm not entirely sure that this is a good way for me to go. So yeah, the reason why I can't take this pawn is the simple check right here, forcing me to bring my rook back to e1 and then f1, and the queen takes and mates me. Yeah, that is not good. But he went to h6, and that is that. That should be game over pretty soon. But here, again, I think king to g1 is the better choice, just because king h2 allows rook captures b2. And here he lost on time. But here he should be lost anyways after I move my rook on to f7. I think I should have played that earlier. Here. Well, I didn't have time, did I? But yeah, my plan was eventually here to get this rook move in so that I could mate him. If he would go on for something like this, trying to attack this pawn again, this move is just too powerful. Even a move like that is mate, right? Just too much. Just too much. And if he goes, let's say, like there's no move. He has no move whatsoever. I don't know what she should play here, actually. There's no way other than that, probably. And after this move, he can block. Maybe. Then I think I can simply go here. Knight to c4. Rook captures, knight captures, rook b6, knight c4, rook a6, not c6 because then he has this move. Now this move anyways, and we're going to go here. Probably. And he gives a check here. Where does this knight actually go now? He can't really go anywhere. Well, it is protected, of course, but still, it can't go anywhere right now. So the rook or the pawn. Yeah, the pawn can't even move. He's in Zugzwang. He has to move somewhere. So maybe trying to trade off. I don't know. To get this knight more involved. But yeah, this is over. This is over. So I just want to look at the game with the computer assistance. So let's see how that goes. We're not going to go to the analysis portion. That takes too much time. So I think this is a good opening for black. I think that I misplayed it very, very much. After that move, black is standing probably much better. And the computer says minus 0.18. Maybe you guys can't see that actually, I'm sorry. I'm gonna fix that right now. Try to, at least. Let's see. There we are. I'm sorry about that. Okay, let's just bring out the analysis board here. Let's make it a bit smaller. And there we are. Yeah, we don't need another Norwegian chess giant logo, do we? I don't think we do. So let's get rid of that. Do we really need me as well? Nope, but I can do this. Okay. I can sidestep here if you want. Anyways, the computer actually wants to play black here because it really likes it. But I really enjoy playing these unbalanced positions, and that's what I get from playing weird openings, I guess. So let's move forward to, yeah, at this point I don't think queen d2 is necessary here. g3, yeah, as I stated, I said g3 would probably be a good move just to keep this bishop and get my position more stable. And it looks as if the computer agrees. And another move is actually bishop back to c1. Wow, alright. But queen d2 was not in his vocabulary right there. Yeah. Knight e5 is the computer's top suggestion, of course, because I totally missed that. I didn't really think he had that, but it looks really scary for me. Now queen e2 is the best choice, apparently. Okay. So bishop g5 is still not a good move. Making things complicated though, but still. But he captured, and let's see what the computer says after he captures. The computer suggests h6, rook a to c8, or even knight to c4. This move. And that was what I was most concerned about after queen to c1. I didn't know how to proceed, but the computer suggests that h6 is even better. But let's see after. Oh, he played that move first, actually. Alright. Okay, yeah, he did, of course. And now he took there, of course, because this knight was actually guarding that. What the hell am I talking about? The computer actually likes it. The computer likes it. So I took, and he took back. I think he should have taken on g5 first, probably. But maybe not. Maybe this is just winning for black. Or better for black, at least. But yeah. I played this move, and now he should take on g5, but he did not. Bishop g6 is a terrible blunder. Now we're going to see some jumping from the... Yeah, the computer says... Bishop g6 was his mistake. And yeah. It doesn't like my f4 move though. What should I play here then? Rook, yeah, okay, just rook captures e5 and then knight to c6. Alright, yeah, that should be winning. So let's look at that line for just 1 second. Takes, and here. Queen c7, and then I take here. Yeah, this is too much. This is too much for black to handle. I like it. So I'm a knight up here in this position, basically. So that is what I should have done. And if it takes, I'm still a knight up, I think, after these moves because of this. And here, yeah. His pawns might look scary, but they really aren't. But okay, f4 is a dubious mistake by me. Yeah, I didn't actually consider that move because I thought my knight was hanging. But if I had gone to that position and worked my way through that line and possibility, I would have seen that knight to c6 would have worked out quite nicely after that sacrifice. And if I had a bit more time, or at least increment, I would have definitely found that, I think. But yeah, this is actually better for black still. Queen a7, okay. And now let's see, g5, That is actually not bad for black. The computer doesn't actually think that that is bad. Although it wants to play queen c5 or even a5. I thought a5 would only mean queen takes b5, although I was prepared for that move. I really thought that he might be able to play that, but I thought I could just take on b5. But actually that is also good for black. g5. And at this point I thought I was much better. In which I'm not. Well, here I am, the computer says, but yeah. Does it like my f5 move though? Let's see what the computer suggests. Yeah, it does. f5 and rook e2, but f5 seems a bit much better. Now queen e7 is the better choice. I really wanted to play queen e7 as well, if you guys remember that. But I thought that this I thought that f5 was keeping the initiative more than queen to e7. But maybe queen e7 is, as the computer suggests, better. But okay. The move order might be very important here. But after rook f8, and these moves right now, I'm curious to see what the computer would want me to play in this position right here. Just b3, not even b4, just b3 or queen. Yeah, now it likes queen e6, alright. And now it goes back. And it jumps back again to queen e6, alright. Yeah, it wants to go back with the 5th ranked rook down to f2. To just kick the queen away. Simple as that. Yeah, alright. Just this is his thinking. Just kicking that queen away. Simple as that. Why didn't I really think about that? Maybe because of the time travel? I actually did not see that this was a possibility until he played knight to e3 later on. But alright. Queen captures a6. And I'm still ahead, but not as much as I would like. I thought I was much better here. I am not, apparently. Cool. Yeah. +5 at some point. What? Yeah, I'm missing something, probably. Anyways, the computer can go and take a nap. Okay, so here. Yeah, okay, so it really agrees with me on rook to e7. Okay, I wasn't sure about that. But it really looks strong because it cuts off a king somewhere here. And it really forces him to make his really big concession about his position right there. But yeah. Now queen f4 probably. Yeah, it likes queen f4. It just keeps things simple. It just makes things a lot more simple for everything, for everyone. For white at least, not for black. And the computer agrees on rook f1 as well. Even though there are other moves that also works. Let's say king to g1, so that after rook to d1 I have rook f1, just meeting that threat. But now it actually likes king g1 more. And rook e1 more even. Alright. Well, my move was good too. I really want to say that my move was good too. Alright, let's continue. And there's not much to really look at here other than, yeah, and after this move, h4, he lost on time. But now it's too late. I am overwhelmingly more satisfied with this position than he should be in his position. Okay, good game, good game. To Samas888. And thank you for playing. Thank you guys so much for watching also. And yes, I am working right now on my emotes for Twitch. So if you haven't done it already, please check out my Twitch channel on, well, Twitch. Norwegian Chess Giant there. And I will have my emotes probably ready in the next few weeks. I hope it will be ready even in this week, but I can't guarantee that. Me and a friend of mine is going to work on that tomorrow night. So, please like this video, follow me on Twitch, subscribe here on YouTube, be happy, stay positive, and be ready. Be ready for more chess. Bye bye everyone.